on, dickweeds! That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. Bloop. You okay over there?
Yeah.
Pig.
It's the Coca-Cola.
Today's Wednesday, hump day, a day dedicated to banging. If you didn't know that, Donna's here to tell you.
It's Wednesday. Hump day.
We don't got very many notes today because, well, what day is it even?
Wednesday?
Oh yeah, I just said that, eh? It's Wednesday. We've been doing too much banging. Like we did too much banging. We didn't get out today. I just recently got out of bed. Anyway, Donna's trying to build my energy up again. We got some un-Canadian poutine. Yeah, un-Canadian as fuck. And yeah. You got anything right off the top, Dawn, before we start? Anything before we get to the notes? No? Okay. Donna has 6th. What happened on 6th?
I was coming home down Pine Street, and 6th, they have stop signs on 6th.
So Pine Street is the main street
and
going down this way. Pine Street's like a main road, and all this roads off the sides of it have stop signs.
Yeah, Pine Lane has.
So going down Pine Street, you got the right of way.
Yeah. So here I am. Okay, at the very top of Pine, there's a 3-way stop that they made, and then after you go start going, and then you go down like it's like a hill, and then it goes.
Tastes like I'm in another country.
Yeah. Anyways, this fucking guy. Okay, I see him at the corner of 6th. Okay. Now, as I'm driving, okay, I'm going down. I don't know why he waited until I was very close to him, and then he just goes. He just decides to fucking shoot out in front of me. I laid on the fucking horn, right? I had to slow down or else I would have hit his truck, and I don't want to do that just because you pull out in front of me. Where the fuck are the cops?
Where they at?
That is so fucking bad over there. They shouldn't, They need to come up with something. What the fuck is wrong with... Okay, if you're going to go maybe when the person's at the top of the hill. Don't fucking shoot out, because then you're going to be the first one fucking crying about your vehicle being all dented up and shit like that, and it was your fucking fault. Pay attention.
Yeah. And, okay, so I was supposed to go with Donna to do some grocery shopping today, but I got into the Laker Ice beers. What bum beers all about? Hey? And I had to piss like every fucking like 3 minutes, so she ended up going without me. But when she got home, she was telling me this story about a guy and the grapes. She bought us some grapes, and I don't even know if I want to eat them now.
No. Okay, the guy went... Okay, this happened at Independent. I went to Independent to grab...
Your independent grocer in Timmins, Ontario.
I grabbed some crispy chicken tenders, and grapes are on sale there for $1.99 a pound.
Oh yeah, I should have showed you guys. I showed you the un-Canadian poutine ramen. We also got some chicken tenders from your independent grocer. I'm just not having any right now because I already did have some. I already ate one too many, so I gotta take a break.
So as you go into Independent, right?
Yeah.
You have your produce area over here. And I have to go that way anyways to get to where the chicken is, because that's at the very back of the store.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm walking, okay, and there's the guy that's in front of me, he heads over to the grapes that are over here on this, okay? And I'm still standing here because I'm watching him, right? And he goes into the green grape bag and he takes a fucking grape out. Okay, like I know old people test their fucking cherries and shit like that, okay? This guy was not old. He was younger than me.
My dad used to walk through the grocery store and grab a handful of cherries. He'd eat them while he shopped. And I asked him one time, I said, Dad, what would you do if like the grocery dick came over and like gave you a hard time about, you know, grabbing a handful of cherries or anything like that? And my dad made a lot of money, right? He was an elevator dick. And my dad always told me, if he ever came up to me and said any fucking thing, I wouldn't shop here again. So my dad, every time he went to the grocery store, he grabbed a handful of cherries or grapes or whatever the fuck he wanted. Just walked through there eating it while he shopped. And the grocery dick never ever gave him a hard time. He'd come over and say, how you doing? That's about it. Not everybody can get away with that, though. I've noticed that. My dad got away with it, but not everybody does. I can't get away with it. I wish I could.
Yeah.
Lunchtime at the grocery store. Just walk around picking at shit. Okay, go ahead. Finish your story. I forget what you were saying.
Okay, so the guy I'm watching, I stopped dead because the guy's overlooking at the grapes. So he reaches.
So the guy's staring at the grapes now.
The guy. Okay, so here's the guy and here's me. So he's like this far. So we're walking. Okay. So I stop here because I see him go over where the grapes are here. Okay.
Uh-huh.
There's green and red grapes at the end on the shelf thing that goes like this, okay? So he goes over and I watch him, and he takes a green grape out, and he puts the whole thing, not just like the grape, he puts like his fingers into his mouth, okay? And he reaches in and he grabs another one.
So now he's got his own spit on his fingers?
Yes, and he's reaching in to not that green grape bag anymore, another green grape.
A whole different bag?
Yes. So I'm watching him, right, and I'm thinking, like, I don't think I'm getting fucking grapes. Like, I don't think this is going to happen. Then I watch him, right, and he goes, he does the same thing with the red. He fucking dance all full of spit and back into the fucking thing, right? So I'm standing there looking at
Make sure you rinse your grapes.
Oh, God, there's anyways.
Maybe wash them.
So I'm standing there and I'm like thinking, okay, I'm not getting grapes now, right? But I didn't know right beside me there was, in the front part of the long thing, they had the green and red grapes also there. So I looked as I was grabbing them. The guy, you know, he didn't even buy any grapes. He had a watermelon in his fucking basket.
Sounds like he was walking around just picking the best of the grapes. Like he was in a fucking vineyard. Is that what's called, a vineyard?
Yeah. So he leaves from there. Then he realizes, because I already put I already put the red grapes in, and I was getting a green bag of grapes, right? And he kind of looks over like, oh fuck, I didn't even notice these ones were there, but I fucking, yeah, like.
Gotta try them too.
I grabbed the bag and I went and got fucking chicken. I'm telling you, I've never been so disgusted.
Yeah, my old man didn't just go picking at the grapes. He'd grab a handful and like.
Just walk around with them.
Yeah, he'd go back and he'd put his fingers in there.
Yeah, and different ones all full of spit from your mouth, you fucking pig.
Yeah, that's greasy. You remember the old days when they had candies at the grocery store?
And those big round things?
Yeah, me and my brother used to go and like grab one of them here and there, you know?
We did too.
Nobody gave a fuck.
I did too, except we went one time to a store. I don't remember what store it was in Sudbury, right?
You had trouble?
Yeah, that fucking guy in the produce, because that's where it used to be in the produce section, kind of not with the bananas and stuff, but it had like this own little thing, and he asked me what I was doing one day. You know those round fucking things that you buy at the bulk barn?
Yeah.
The ones that we have over there?
Yeah.
I was going in there and I was just gonna take like this. I was a kid. I was just going to take some candies, right? And this guy came over, an older guy, with his black apron thing on, and he asked me what I was doing.
And you got in trouble?
He went and told my mom.
What did your mom say? She give you trouble?
Mm-hmm.
If the guy would have went over back in the 80s and said that to my dad would have told him to fuck off. You want me to buy this shit? Well, I want to see what it tastes like first. My old man was like that.
Wow.
Nobody gave him a hard time. Nowadays, people don't get away with that kind of shit.
Mm-mm.
But like I said earlier, my dad, he used to walk into the store and, you know, he would sample shit. Like, he wouldn't just open things up and eat them or nothing, but like, in the fruit area, he'd grab grapes and fucking cherries. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, I don't care, well, I don't, whatever, but when you're eating...
Fuck, when my dad went over to buy baskets of tomatoes and peaches and stuff, he'd grab some from other baskets and fill his basket up more. He didn't give a fuck. He always got away with that shit. Wonder why I can't get away with that.
I don't know. It's like they are watching us. When when you go in there, you always have them peeking over by the bananas and...
Yeah.
Seeing what you're doing.
Leave a comment down below. Let us know if you're one of the types that can get away with it. Maybe if I wear a company uniform. I don't know. Anyway, are we done with the grapes guy?
Yeah.
Okay, and Donna, last night I was supposed to go with Donna to the Circle K because she wanted to get something. I don't remember what the fuck.
I wanted to see if they had anything strawberry shortcake flavor, because you can't just get strawberry shortcake flavor, not around here.
Okay, so that's what we were going to be going for, but I drank so many beers I passed out on the couch. So we didn't end up going to the Circle K. But Donna came home earlier. Did you go to Circle K today?
Yeah.
Okay, she came home and she said to me, "We're never fucking going to the Circle K." I said, "Well, we never really do." She goes, "We were going to last night, but you passed out." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, what was the problem? What's the problem, Donna?"
Okay, the problem is this. While I was in there, I went over to the little ice cream area, right? And I didn't see anything strawberry shortcake, but I didn't see the prices of stuff either. That's how they get you. So
That's how they fuck you.
So I walked over and I was thinking like, oh, a honey bun, right? $3.69
for a honey bun.
For a honey bun, $3.69. So I was like,
Fuck!
When did they become so expensive? $3.69 plus your tax, because they're gonna tax you on that, right? So just about $4. I can buy a box of honey buns, right? For $2. Also, remember last night I said I wasn't hungry today for it, but last night what kind of tarts are they?
Oh, dirty butter tarts.
Yeah, because they don't sell the...
She wanted a butter tart, and I don't like those.
Well, I like the pecan ones, but...
Donna, for fuck's sakes.
There's nothing that came out.
You spit on my arm. You did. You said pecan, and I smelled spray.
No, but I looked to see how much just the butter tarts were, right? This is something else that I looked at.
Yeah.
You get like the 2 butter tarts in the package, $2.69.
$2.69.
Yeah.
For butter tarts?
Yeah, like the ones that are. Why so fucking? They're making a killing. No wonder why. I would feel bad owning a store and charging that much money to people. That's beyond highway robbery. That's like you're not even giving people a break. $4 fucking for a honey bun.
Cocksuckers.
and at the till, at the cash, right? Cash. At the cash. There's the fucking thing. Not all deals may be working. Like sometimes you go in there, like how they try to upsell. It's like, oh, if you get it, you can get another bag of chips for $1 instead of paying $1.50. Well, there's a big fucking sign there saying that some of their deals aren't going to be working today. Wow, how convenient, eh?
Yeah, it's not so convenient if the deals ain't working. Anyway, this is a little bit off subject. A little bit, well, it's kind of like along with the butter tarts still. Mm-hmm. I want to tell you guys this. When I was a kid, there's a few things that used to make me throw up no matter what. Butter tarts was one of them. Onion rings, root beer, Chef Boyardee raviolis, and that fucking bagged juice. Do you remember the bagged juice came in the milk bags?
It was apple or fruit punch.
Yeah, those things instantly, if I tasted them, would make me fucking throw up.
Or peach maybe was in there too.
Yeah, there might have been. Anyway, as I got older, I'm able to eat all those things now. Except for, I'm not sure about the milk juice, the milk bag juice, because they don't sell that anymore, so I don't know if I'd be able to stomach that. But the one thing out of that list of things I just named that I still can't eat to this day is butter tarts. They make me sick. So every time she tells me she wants to get one, my stomach fucking turns, and I don't know why, it makes me sick. Anyway, you guys probably don't want to hear about that shit. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what kind of stuff you couldn't eat when you were a kid. Those are the things that would make me throw up, though. Like if I eat raviolis, I'd throw up. If I drank root beer, blah! Onion rings, blah! You know what I mean? And butter tarts, oh, ugh. I think they were my worst thing. I can eat raisins and stuff, just not butter tarts. Anyway, let's get off that subject. It's making my stomach fucking sore. I got no more notes. What do you got, Donna? We're winging it now. You don't know.
Another thing. I'm saying this because sometimes convenient, people will say, oh, I'm just going to run to... Okay, if you have a vehicle. Okay? Yeah. I'm just going to run to Metro. I'm just going to run to Independent, to grab whatever. While I was at Independent today, and I only grabbed the stuff that was on sale, but I went down to go get the, what was I going to get?
I don't know.
Fuck, I forget what. Anyways, I passed by, the rows of the ends they have, their products. I looked over, Miracle Whip, honestly, regular, I've seen it, regular price, $5.49, somewhere around that, okay?
Yeah.
$7.99 is, holy fuck, you know what, this shit's gonna go bad before you sell it, because I don't think people are gonna pay $8 for Miracle Whip. This isn't none of it. This is not up in the... No, I'm serious.
No, I prefer mustard anyway. Even mustard's gone up. It used to be 99 cents for name brand French's mustard.
Now it's $2.49 to $2.99
for fucking mustard.
And they're saying that
the cheapest of the condiments.
Yeah.
I think it was. Wasn't it?
I always thought, well, not anymore, but at one time it was like just grab a thing of mustard and we can't even get Heinz ketchup. Like it's just
I need to get some Heinz ketchup, but I can't find any on sale ever.
It's like I don't know. I say, you know, you should try if you're able to go where the sales are, like $8. I still can't. $8 fucking dollars.
$8 fucking dollars.
I would never pay $8 for that.
No, I can make Donna mayonnaise.
Eddy. That
few shakes of a stick. Hey. What?
You're such a pig.
Why am I a pig?
Guys.
You should hear her when the camera's off.
No. I was telling Ed at the basics. Okay, the guy that was sitting there the day we went to do the Hollinger thing there, that pit open thing there.
Yeah.
Remember the guy that was sitting at the thing? You told everybody there was a lady that came out. He fucking stuffed a bag of groceries.
Oh yeah, she gave a bag of groceries. That guy.
Yeah.
Homeless guy. Yeah. I remember.
So he's there today, except he's not at those doors. Like most people where he was sitting use those doors as the entrance and the exit. It's kind of a popular thing over there.
It's a popular door.
But on the other side, people also go in and out of there, but not as much. Anyways. So he's sitting over there, right? I see him. I spot him.
She spotted him.
All fucking showered up, new clothes on, fucking great big cell phone, like a newer one. He's, but he's like...
How can you be homeless and have a new cell phone?
And still need fucking money for food.
Yeah, that's fucked. I think he's lying.
I think he is too.
I'm calling him oot.
I just fuck,
I stopped giving bums money. Like
I can't.
Timmins, Ontario has woken me up to bums and fake bums. There's a lot of fake bums around. A lot of fake bummery.
Okay, this is kind of... Okay, when I left Independent earlier and I was coming down Algonquin, I have to pass the welfare office, okay? Because it's right there. It's the
biggest building on Algonquin.
Well, it's like welfare office, ambulance building, fucking something with child... It's like...
Timmins housing.
Timmins housing. There's like 4 or 5 different fucking little things in there. Like, anyways.
Yeah, if we go to the Timmins housing to drop off a piece of paper, it's the Timmins housing / welfare office. You got to go through all the
/ childcare. There's something to do with like childcare in there.
Yeah,
it's one big.
It's not cool to go in there.
Well, I see these three young guys.
I don't like going in there.
No, that's the place they tell you not to go unless
I got trespassed from there.
Like when you call them, they tell you on the thing that they, do not come to the building. Unless you have an appointment.
I was told not to go to the building either with my camera, and I went anyways.
Anyways, there's these 3
They
young...
got mad.
There's these 3 young guys.
But I didn't give a fuck. I
Would
still
you
kept
shut
recording.
up for a minute? So I can finish this story?
Tell your fucking story.
Okay, so there's these 3 young guys standing outside the welfare office, okay? They're probably, I don't know, I'm going to say like between 19 and 22-ish, around there. So the one, he's opening up an envelope, which I'm thinking is he got his check, like his...
It's got to be a welfare check.
So
if he's smiling, it was a welfare check.
Well, his head was down like this. His buddy that was like the chunkier buddy that was with him, right?
Yeah.
He sees whatever. Like the guy pulls out the paper. The kid pulls out the paper, right? The fat kid, right? His arm comes up like this, like like yeah, I'm thinking like fuck, like that is not something to be fucking proud of or be that excited. It's a little bit of money. Fuck, you should go get a job and then do that.
What can you buy on the welfare?
Probably not much. Like a single person, I'm pretty sure gets Maybe I'm wrong, but it used to be $550. That
Is
was yeah, $550
for one whole month.
for one whole month, and that
After buying groceries and paying your bills, you can't buy beers or weeds.
or I guess I don't know what it's. Okay, I guess so. You know, like how if there's people that don't have a place, so they would not get that portion of that money, which is not a lot, on a welfare check.
Mm-hmm.
So they would just get basic needs. They say, okay.
And what is basic needs?
Like your food,
So food money.
Yeah.
And how much they give you for food money?
I want to say it's probably, I don't know, if a check. I thought your rent before, right? This is a long time ago. Used to be, well, $550, and out of that you had to find a place for $350.
$350.
Yeah.
You can find no place for $350.
So.
Not around here.
No. So. So let's say, well, they're not gonna. Let's say they give you $200. $200.
I guess, and that's probably why there's so many homeless people. That doesn't make sense, does it? How can rent be like $800?
It's more than that. They just got the okay.
It's more than that?
Yeah.
Okay. So how can rent be up to $1,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the welfare will only give you like $300. Is that what you said?
Well, their whole check.
Or $550.
Yeah.
How are you supposed?
Maybe okay. Let's just say it went up to $600. Even so,
you can't afford to pay half your rent. Well, you could give away that money for half your rent, right? But then you starve and you still owe half a month's rent.
Yeah.
Where are you supposed to get that money from?
Well, no place.
Well, that's why there's people living on the streets, right?
Like
I'm assuming. I mean, that doesn't make sense.
Like some people.
How is anybody going to keep a fucking place like that kind of money?
Well, that's the thing, right? So let's.
What's the thing?
There's no This is the government's problem. This is what the government did, and the landlords, right? Like people they're paying their fucking mortgage, right? And so if you have a house, like say you could rent 2 places out of it.
Yeah.
So say your main floor is, say, what is it? 2-bedroom house, right? $1,600. Okay, you gotta pay for rent, but your hydro, you gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
So there's your mortgage payment for the house, but the cocksucker upstairs, right? He's paying, say $1,400 because it's only 1 bedroom. So that's your fucking money because you already got the people paying your fucking mortgage from the main floor. But at the same time, what about all these other people that can't fucking afford apartment? I mean, there's like those rooms that you could rent, but I don't. Apparently in South End, that place out there, or somebody was saying they charge them like $400 out of their welfare. That's supposed to be the Good Samaritan or whatever. The Good Samaritan shouldn't be fucking charging $400 from the poor.
Yeah. I got a little bit of a wheeze going on. Anyway, for you new subscribers, you new people, let me tell the quick version of when I got trespassed from Timmins housing. I was sitting here one morning minding my own fucks. Okay? Donna wasn't here. I was here by myself. And 2 ladies that I've never met in my life came walking down the driveway. And they said, "Are you Eddy Dampier?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And it turns out they were 2 of the Timmins housing ladies, so I guess 2 of the landlords. And they started asking all kinds of questions. I don't know why they're asking me so many questions, like. And then I said to them, "Do you ladies smoke weeds?" And they said no. I said, "Are you sure? Because you come in the house, we could do some bong tokes or something." And they didn't want to come in the house. First they wanted to snoop around, but then they didn't want to come in when I started offering weeds. So they left. And I told them, though, because you came to my house, I'm going to keep coming to your work now. So every day, remember? Every day I put my GoPro on, I went back to the Timmins housing building to show them ladies how it feels to have somebody show up at your house that wasn't invited. So I just kept showing up there, and they would invite me into their office to ask why I was there. And they already knew I was there. And they would say shit like, I don't really want myself posted on social media. Can you please not post my picture? Shit like that. And I don't remember all of the conversations we had, but eventually they got tired of me going up there and wasting their time like what they were doing to me, like by coming by here and wasting my fucking time, that they trespassed me from the building, so I wasn't allowed to go back for a year. I think the trespass is lifted now, eh?
Mm-hmm. But you still, like I had to go...
But they don't fuck with me. Because, like, if they pull some shit on me and start showing up at my house every day, I start showing up at their workplace. You know what I mean? That was just like, I don't know. That was the year that I quit drinking. I was kind of angry that year. Anyway, what else you got, Donna? You got anything to add to that?
No.
Donna didn't want to live here at the time because, like, the Timmins housing people, and she didn't care for some of the neighbors that used to live around here.
God.
And Timmins housing, they wanted Donna to move back in here with me real bad. I don't know why. I don't know what business it is of theirs. And so Donna eventually ended up moving back in here. It wasn't that we were broken up or anything. She just didn't want to stay here. And anyway, you kind of got to go back and watch the old videos.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff. They tried to fuck with me, but I fucked back. Okay, so now what? Anything else?
No.
Okay, hopefully the video made sense. I don't even know what the fuck I even said. I'm pretty wasted. Donna's been trying to keep me in the bedroom, because it's hump day. Yeah, you are. First, we were up there this morning, and then we come down here, and she gives me a slab of pizza. Then we go back upstairs, we come down here, and she goes, would you like me to go get you some chicken tenders? She comes back, a big box chicken tenders. Then we're upstairs, come down here, and she says, you want me to... I got the stuff here to make you an un-Canadian poutine. Like, what are you fueling me for?
Make sure you eat good.
Yeah, she likes those hard pushes.
Yeah.
Anyway, road toke time. Donna's going to throw you guys some final words.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Wednesday. Have a good day and do your Wednesday things. And, I don't know, that's it.
Smooth. Hey. What's it?
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, if you missed yesterday's video, go and check it out. And the one before that. I don't know if, it's because it's summertime, but our views have been down on the last few, so if you missed them,
Go check them out.
go check them out. Okay. I don't got anything else. Do you got anything else?
No.
Okay. Cigrit older to everybody.
We are out.
We're going to do some in and out.
Legs hurt.
Well, they should hurt. Why are you walking funny? I know why she's walking funny.
Because my legs hurt.
Yeah, I know.
From the weather.
Yeah, the weather. It's not from the weather. He's from the tornado of Cigrit.